On. This is Nelson's. I don't know how you want me to say it. Your love. I don't know how to say it.
This is my girlfriend.
I know, but it's further than that. You already confessed your love to her.
Yeah.
Johanna, what? Can you not hear us? She's pointing. She's working from home today. She's got sick kids. Can she not hear us?
I don't know. Can you hear us, Johanna? She doesn't look like she can hear us.
Can you hear us?
Oh, now I can.
Okay. So we're going to have the nurse on coming up in just a few minutes.
Apparently, you're going to be able to call her by her name if you would like, Gary. I asked her.
Oh, it doesn't. I'll respect whatever she wants.
I know it's weird to call her nurse to her face when it's not her name, so I asked. And she has asked, she wants a badge like Amar.
What's that mean?
She feels like we talk about her enough that she should get a badge.
See, now Johanna is right. I think she likes the stardom. She's wanting a badge, so
she just wants to know what her badge is going to say. Will it say her first name or will it say the nurse?
Johanna, what are your thoughts on this?
What the badge will say?
No, about her wanting a badge. Now she's wanting to be all. Don't talk about me. Don't talk about me. And now it's like talk about me. Talk about me. You can even use my first name and create a badge for me.
This is going in a much different direction than we were led to believe, which makes me either, you know what that is consistent with? That Nelson is a great liar narrative.
No.
Yeah, he is a great liar narrative.
No.
You've been lying.
No, she has been hyper protective of herself, especially her name, because she has had people find out too much about her in the past by like stalking her online.
I get that, but probably also now that you've confessed your love to her, it's not like you're going to use him and abuse her. You know what I mean?
Right.
Throw her
That's
to the
what
side.
I'm saying. It's the I love you changed it all.
Yes. Now she's like, I want a part of this life. Let's do it. Let's build this life together.
I want a part of this life.
And then, bless her heart, she's been to your house, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's seen what you got to offer. And then on Thanksgiving, you drove to the gated community, the nice part of Omaha.
It's not gated. Do not start that narrative.
Where Dad has a saltwater swimming pool.
Yes.
And you guys shared Thanksgiving together in the mansion, in the castle.
It's not a mansion.
In the mansion.
Yeah.
It is not a mansion. Do not. That's the last thing I need.
Though.
And I'll get back to him, and then I'm going to have to pay for that. I got to pay for everything.
Big Daddy.
Your dad would be mad if we said he lives in a castle.
Listen, he doesn't want people knowing any of his business. So like this, if he found out just this, me talking about him would probably drive him nuts.
Would he rather say that or trailer park? We can say trailer park. Go over to Council Bluffs. Is that what you want?
Would he prefer that?
I don't know what he would prefer.
Nelson's trash and dad living in a white trash trailer park.
Probably mansion.
Yes, he would want to be in a mansion.
Yeah, he picks a mansion for sure. I pick mansion. You guys can say I live in a mansion all day long. That'd be great.
Don't you think that it went well? So Nelson brought this woman home, Angie, to meet Dad, and it had to go well for him to agree to talk about it and to have Angie on with us this morning.
Yes.
Why did you change your mind when you left? When we all left last Wednesday, you were adamant about not having. Yeah, you were. You were sulking because she got bumped on the show.
Yes.
And then what? You had some time to reflect. Did she talk you into it?
I was salty about it. I was super salty, like the ocean.
I thought that, like your dad's swimming pool. I thought.
Dang it!
I thought
that was a better joke.
I thought at first that it was all that you were just playing with us, but your feelings.
No, my feelings were hurt.
And then you thought about it, and Angie also said, "Come on, let me on the show."
She did not. She asked me several times when I said, "Hey, do you want to be on the show? Would you like to be on Monday?" She goes, "Well, what do you want?"
Yeah.
What do you want?
Yeah, because she knew that I took my toys and I took them home. I wasn't going to let anybody play.
Mm-hmm. Well, I can't wait.
That's not good for the audience.
No, they want her. They want her. So we're going to have her on.
Let's be real.
Go ahead.
This is going to happen regardless. Like, that was all like, no. I'm not ever letting her come on now because I got bumped. We knew that was all a lie. We all knew that Monday would come and he would be like, here's my toy. He can't help himself.
Because he wants to show it off. He's never had such a nice toy, he said.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's why you want to have her on the show.
Yes.
This is the nicest toy you've ever had.
Yeah, nicest toy ever.
I can't wait to just watch because I'm going to be, most of this, I'm going to be silent.
No, you are not.
Yep.
No.
Me too.
I want to see how you two interact. Yeah, I want to see a little.
I would like
That's
to
not how this is going.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, let's
is.
see the naturalness.
Yeah.
What if you guys are supernatural on air together? Then you can make your own show.
Get her name badge. Get that first. And you guys do
Get her-
podcasts together. It'd be really cute. Yeah. We're going to have her on the show. Angie Nelson's new girlfriend. He just told her he loved her a couple of weeks ago. She just met Dad for the first time last week on Thanksgiving. We'll find out about what's going on with their relationship and how that meeting was with Big Daddy D when we come back in just a few minutes.
Faces for radio, voice.
I look ridiculous.
Are we on?
Yeah, we're on.
Okay. I don't know if we're on.
I've sent her the link.
Oh, man. Good morning, Christina. Good morning. Did you say Angie? Yeah. She said we can say her name. Kyle, stop messing with the cam. What's wrong with the cam? Is cam all right now?
That's Cam's fine now.
What
you might have to turn that. You might have to.
Was
my
that
mic on?
you?
Yeah, I did that because that's what he did before he could get the words out.
Oh, I thought, man, I'm real sensitive to
Don't let her
puking
in yet,
noises
though.
right now.
Yeah, we'll take questions from the audience, I suppose, Heather, if you want to throw some out there. We'll try to squeeze them in.
You should say
Before you get all that
potentially.
change like that,
Potentially
Kyle, make
take
sure it looks
questions
good
from
with
that.
4 cameras. You know what I mean? You might have to turn that crop off.
What? I'm gonna try to fix my lighting.
Cam should get to meet her first.
No, well, you're gonna. I mean, we can let her in the meeting here right before we go on the air if you want.
No, I just don't want to waste any of the
I don't either.
No, don't. I know.
Is Melody Brown, are you new?
Shawty is like a melody.
God, it's so hard to come back to work. I was getting so lazy, though.
Yeah, you have a really hard job.
What? What do you mean?
Deborah, why did
It's just really difficult. It's really hard. I know.
I have other things to do, you know.
I know. Yeah, you do so much stuff.
Jiu-jitsu. Other thing.
other thing?
What other
Morning,
thing?
Nelson.
What
Johanna
other
Nelson
thing?
Gary. Are you
Oh, there
new,
we go.
Melody?
Oh,
Huh?
Melody's not new, is she?
I don't
Melody
like that you
Brown
can't
hit-
see my
maybe, I
hair.
guess. I thought we used to have a Melody though.
Shawty is like a.
I'm not going to make this awkward at all, Heather, because I'm going mute. I'm going silent. on
That's
this.
gonna be awkward then.
Good. Good
What
on
do you want? You're the one that has questions for her. I don't have any questions for her about
You
how
take
things
us through
went.
how it went.
How do I make this warmer? I go to OBS
This looks pretty
Studio.
warm.
Huh?
That looks pretty warm.
No, it
I'm not, Ashley, I'm not going to make it awkward. I got a couple questions for sure, yeah. You two seem like the kind of people that sneak into the bathroom, you know what I mean?
Funny that
Sneak
you
into
say
the
that.
bathroom.
No, you did not.
No, but
They snuck into the bathroom.
no, we did not sneak into the
You
bathroom.
did it at your
They did.
dad's house.
They did at Dad's house.
You know what he did? He was like,
You said funny you'd say that.
he never got to
Shoot,
use his
I
childhood
just-
bedroom. He's busting it
They
out.
did it at Dad, Big Daddy D's
No,
house.
we-
Yes, they
His
did.
room or
we
your
did not.
childhood bed.
No, we did
You
not.
guys can't help yourself like crazy animals, man.
No, we did not. No.
Rabbits.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
my
are.
God in
Came
heaven.
working from
No, we
home.
did
All right.
not.
Oh,
No, we did not.
God, I hope you use the spray.
Oh, God. No, we did not
I
do
just
that.
imagine all sweating and
Better get that card detailed.
yeah.
How much time before we go on?
You can't wait until the
I need another glass of coffee.
You got
for
two,
this.
man, 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, Nelson's
She
Merc
got
said
up
it
too.
all.
Dang it.
Go ahead, I don't care. I'm big boy.
Kyle's
Right
here.
hand man.
You know, I know this.
I'm gonna try and like her, Nelly. Deborah. Until she messes up. I'll be watching. LOL, LOL. You weren't the only two to meet her that night. What? You weren't the only two to meet her that night? I don't understand. And I met.
They met her at the brew at the Sips and
Oh,
Things at-
that's right. Okay, Melody is the same one. Just looks new. We're going to have an update, too. I don't know if we really have one, but we have to talk about the guy and the girl from the reason that Angie got bumped, the nurse. I almost don't feel right calling her Angie because people know her as the nurse on the
No,
air.
she is the nurse.
Keep her as the nurse.
Yeah, I didn't think that Melody was new. She OG, right?
She OG for sure. Yep.
I don't think we can control her background lane.
You don't like it?
He just wanted to mess with her.
Johanna? Oh.
Yeah, Carissa, but part of it was just like as you're talking to her, you don't want to go, okay, nurse, how did this go? You know?
We'll start it with the nurse, and then we'll get into Angie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's proud to have a good lady on his arm, Benji. You're right. It took a while to
Man,
confess his
Steve.
love.
I love that.
She confessed at first. He said thank you. And then took him a little while to warm up to the idea. Just caught him off guard. He wasn't ready for it. He was feeling feelings. They was mustering inside him. He couldn't explain them. Didn't know what it meant.
Thought it was indigestion. Your boy get gassy.
Oh, let's bring old girl on. Let's bring her on, I say. Yeah.
Listen now on Facebook. Facebook.com/Froggy981.
Last Thursday, Thanksgiving, this was a milestone for Nelson. He brought a girl home to meet Dad, Big Daddy D, we like to call him, in Omaha. First time he's done that since his wife.
Mm-hmm.
Would Dad approve? Would stepmom approve? We're going to find out in a minute. As we bring on. Now, we've been calling her the nurse forever, trying to protect her identity. Her name is Angie. It's going to be weird to call her the nurse on here, so we're just going to call her Angie. Hi, Angie.
Hi.
Now, we can see that she's not at Nelson's house because it's clean.
Oh, screw you.
Do you guys notice that? Look how clean that. Have you noticed when you've gone to his house how dirty it is, or is that just something that we see in our head? Is that something that would be real or not?
It's pretty factual.
It's pretty factual. Yeah.
Easy. Easy.
So, Angie, how does it feel to come on the air? He's really happy to have you on here because, you know, you're not something that he normally would be able to catch. We're still kind of confused as to how he caught you.
This is weird. This is all very weird.
Mm-hmm. Nelson, do you want
Yeah, I'm
to?
surprised she came on, honestly. Like, I thought I thought there was a big chance that you would say, no, this isn't for me.
So in the beginning, I would have said no. The
Yeah.
first time you asked, I said no.
Uh-huh.
What
Kind of.
changed?
I don't, because it's been long enough, I guess.
And because he finally told you, you know I love you, right?
Selling.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Can I, Angie,
You know, I
can we-
love you, right.
Can we talk about that for a minute?
Oh,
Before we're gonna get to you, we're gonna talk about you going and meeting his dad in a minute.
Thanksgiving.
But you told him you loved him a long time ago. When you said that,
No, not a long time ago.
okay, whatever.
Like,
How long ago was it?
it was like a week or two before he said it. Sort of.
Fair enough. So you say that to him, and you're probably at that moment you finally feel brave enough to admit to him the way this man makes you feel, and you're just when you put yourself out there, you're just praying to God that he's going to also say, I love you back. What did he say after you told him that you loved him? What was his reaction?
Why are you
I don't remember what his reaction was. So that was the first time I've ever said it first.
Really?
Ever. So yeah.
Get out of here.
hmm
And then,
And then there was probably silence or something.
Okay. Do we have other questions?
well, then he finally, as you're leaving one day or something, you're getting ready to close the
After
car.
Johanna's party.
Oh, after Johanna's party,
Mhm.
you're in the car, and he says, what, romantically, what does he say to you in a sweet way?
We walk to the car. He opens the door for me.
Yeah.
and then says, "You know I love you, right?"
So romantic.
Mhm.
Well, did you
Wow.
know? You knew, right? You knew.
But you
No.
didn't because you never
No.
said it.
She did not know.
And the first, oh my gosh. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I'm sorry.
We're
to
embarrassed
you.
for him, which we've been working on.
We
him.
are
It's just
embarrassed
not-
for him.
So, Angie, you go to his to meet his dad for Thanksgiving. Was that when he asked you if you wanted to come to his dad's for Thanksgiving? Were you a little nervous about it?
I wasn't nervous. No,
No,
I meet new people every day, so I can talk to anyone.
Were you expecting? Because I've only seen pictures of Big Daddy D, Nelson's dad. I have not met him personally. Were you surprised when you went to his house that was Nelson's dad? Because they're different people.
Pictures don't do him justice. He's much better looking in person.
Really,
Okay.
really. What is that? Why do you
Oh,
say
yeah,
okay?
that's what I like to hear. Big Daddy D.
You don't like the fact that your girlfriend is saying that your dad is handsome? Does that bother
She
you?
said stuff like that to get under my skin. Same reason she calls him Big Daddy.
I like it.
How did
I'm
you?
the only daddy around here, okay?
How did it go? Thanksgiving, was it? I mean, were they welcoming and was it warm?
Yeah, they're
was there
super
any-
nice. I thought it went well. I don't know what they would say, but it was fun.
We jo-
Everyone's very friendly.
we were joking just a few minutes ago about some downtime maybe at the house at the mansion, and and I said something about slipping into a bathroom where just you and Nelson would be.
He said you two seem like the type to just slip off into the bathroom.
And he said, Angie, funny you would say that. And then he stopped. Now, we know you two lovebirds can't keep your hands off each other. He's told us stories, Angie. I don't know if you know that or not.
I can imagine.
Yeah. He likes to brag.
Dial it way
He
back.
does like to brag.
He does. So, when he said that to us a minute ago, what was he talking about? What happened at the house? What room were you two in where you snuck away for a minute?
There was no sneaking away.
Out in the open then.
Out in the open, yep.
For all to see.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Where do you two go from here? Like, what are your expectations with our friend?
I don't know.
Look at that. Pass out. Like, I just feel like
It's
I'm
like
walking
you were
on a
just-
tightrope right now.
I thought you were going to let them talk, Gary. Everybody on the camp saying like, "Oh, this is real mute, Gary. Real quiet."
I
Okay,
knew
you're
he'd
right.
take over. I knew. Why you bring that up? He was doing a fine job
He's
of
doing
steering,
just fine
of
job.
steering the conversation.
I think the listeners are right. We need to give you and Angie a good minute here to talk. Let us inside what it's like, your relationship.
It's hard because I'm also a big spoon, so I'm trying really hard not to stir the pot.
Yeah, that's what she calls herself, as a spoon that stirs the pot. Like you're a spoon that stirs the pot.
I'm not stirring anything. I'm being quiet right now as you and your girl talk for all of us. Let us inside so we can see what it's like. Let us in. Go ahead. Just the two of you.
Angie, thank you for coming on the show today. I appreciate that.
Absolutely. It's really hard though. I still see Gary.
Oh, can you just,
You gotta
Kyle, just
swipe.
do...
Yeah, you just got to swipe on the old screen there until you can see all of us.
Or just Nelly.
I don't see her swiping. Are you
Me?
yeah, you swipe on your.
Oh.
God.
Oh, okay.
You just swipe.
Tell her how you feel about her.
You know what? I will tell you that the last what 4 or 5 days? How many days since Wednesday have been they've been special days, and I'm glad to have shared them with you. You know, beyond you coming to my family and meeting Big Daddy D and his wife and all of that
Big
goes
Daddy.
with that, and seeing what you could have versus what you do have. I appreciate that, but it goes farther. Our children met this weekend too.
Really?
I've shared a lot of big steps forward in my life with Angie, and I want to tell you that you motivate me to be a better man. So thank you.
Thanks. That's really sweet.
A butter man. You motivate me to be a butter man.
What was that piece about? You get to see the life.
No, what you could have
Yeah.
was like what Big
Right.
Daddy D has to offer. That's what's
Right.
possible, and what you got is me.
Oh, I thought it was the other way. I was seeing
Right,
what
like it
Johanna
was
saying.
would be like you're so fortunate. Look at this.
No.
Yeah.
She's not fortunate. She got the raw end of that deal.
Yeah, you do know you can probably do better, don't you?
Yes.
Do you want me to answer? I didn't.
No, she don't want to say. I don't blame you. I'd be quiet too, Angie.
Yeah,
Listen.
don't agree too hard, okay? Don't
That
agree
Daddy
too hard.
D energy, that will trickle down eventually, right?
Right.
I'm hopeful.
He can't
Yeah.
live forever.
Yeah.
Angie, listen, thank you for coming on. It's really nice to see you again. I know we've met a couple of times, but you're welcome anytime, okay?
Sounds good. Gary, you look so great today. So young.
Oh, boy.
It's a filter.
Should I show her the veins, Nelly? Should I pull my arm?
Screw
Let her show
you.
that? We'll see you later, Angie. Take care of yourself. When we
See
come
ya.
back, more
Bye.
State of the Week. That's next.
The Tracy's Collision Cam is live on YouTube.
Yeah, she ready to get out of here.
She out.
Oh, she is speechless, Sony say. Microphone on still.
Get my state of the week.
So where did you guys sneak off to? What was it?
No, there was no sneaking off. I just you.
They've done it in a bathroom somewhere.
Oh God,
Something
yeah.
happened, and now he knows his
Not
first
necessarily that.
reaction was accurate, and now he's trying to backpedal out of it.
No.
You'll tell us later. It's all right.
No,
I get it. I understand. You don't want people to know.
Oh my God. Okay.
What?
Nothing. Nothing.
van.
No, not okay. Like there's nothing I'm gonna say.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
not
Drive
any
your car, or
revelation.
she drive her car.
Huh?
It was a van, wasn't it?
It wasn't the van. No, it was not.
Oh, we
the
gotta
back
go.
of the
We gotta
van.
make a store run. We gotta get some ice. Listen, we've all been there, hot and heavy stage. You know what I mean?
What I'm
just
saying
told-
is, I have told you stories already of hot and heavy.
I tell you what, poor girl, bless her heart. That timeline's a little messed up. I don't want to call her out. It was not 2 weeks before you sent it to her.
Yeah, it's about
No
2
way,
weeks.
man. That's that trip to Kansas City, wasn't it?
No. Mm-mm.
Thought it was.
Nope. She was accurate on the timeline.
I know. We need to know the dirty dirties, Hannah. There's dirty dirties in there you won't tell us on the cam. Yeah, it's just got a cute little house there. We didn't get to see much, but
Yeah, she's put together.
how were the kids? Like, did they talk?
Yeah, it seemed like they got along.
Or where did they? It sounds like you guys have been together nonstop this whole.
We went
Wednesday.
Saturday. We went to like a sea Santa, and
with the kids.
so there was like a carriage ride that they took around this little shopping area.
Yeah, fun.
Yeah.
Do you ever think about how many kids she has?
She got 2.
Two. Think about when you go out to eat.
Yeah, I did go out to eat afterwards. Yeah, it was a bill. It was a bill.
Are they
for
still
sure.
kids menu or no? Are kids menu or do they order off the?
Yeah, I guess. 2 out of 4 ate off the kids menu. Penelope at the specific restaurant we go to doesn't eat off the kids menu, but it's because she's going to have leftovers that she'll eat later so she gets two meals in one essentially.
That's her deal. That's what she always does.
Well, because like if I get a small port, like the thing that she gets isn't on the kids menu anyway. If I get one of them, she seems to eat it all the way up. If I get two of them, then it's like she, for whatever reason, doesn't eat as much. It's like, it's annoying.
Yeah.
No, she didn't say anything about that, Mari. But there were a couple of times where Penelope was mad at me this weekend, and she said, fine, I'm just going to go live with her.
Live with Angie?
With Angie, yeah. Okay. She more
Wait
strict
till
than
you
I
start
am.
saying that to your ex-wife.
Well, that's what I'm worried about. Well, not worried about. Whatever. It's going to, whatever happens, happens, right?
Yeah, whatever happens, happens.
Yeah, whatever happens, happens.
Hi. Good morning.
But she did tell my ex-wife about jumping on the bed, so. Right after she heard it.
It's got to be painful.
Well, I guess I should give you the name of the worst date, eh, Kyle?
Kyle's not in there. But I take it.
Is Stacy?
Stacy. Stacy's mom has got it going on. Hey, do we have Johanna, do we have any new information on Lauren and that guy?
I tried texting you guys about it and you didn't answer me, so I
What?
I didn't see it.
When?
days and days and days ago.
What'd you
Miranda
I'm
did
done
not
with you two.
respond
You
to that.
guys have
What'd she
terrible
say?
communication skills. Everybody thinks I'm a bad communicator. You guys are the terrible communicators.
She did.
What did she say?
That it was blown up again on the Mama Love, and that now there were even more theories as to who he was. Like,
Oh, good. Okay, we'll talk about it then coming up.
well, no,
I don't know if you want to.
Why? Because of the theories?
well, I guess it's not bad that you say that. We're not
That's
bashing
fine.
anybody.
Let me say this, and I don't know this for sure, but if he is married, if that's what if we're insinuating here, I don't know that he did anything wrong. So if we were to say, like, he doesn't want to be found because he's married, and so maybe this girl is dancing on him, that happens.
Yeah, but if you let the dancing happen,
Oh,
No.
if you're like Coach Meyer, Herb,
yeah.
but like Joanna said, when you're down, we don't know because we're not young. If you're down in that pit, sometimes you can't help but get danced on.
I know. It's real squished and touching. Real squishy.
Yeah, Haley, we were having so much fun. We forgot to take pictures at the tailgate party. I didn't realize that till we were done. Oh, Deborah says you broke her heart. Yeah, is dancing cheating? I don't think so. Hey, Emily, good morning.
I don't know, Jackie. If your man was all grinding up on somebody at a concert
Grinding
somewhere,
is different. We don't know if there's grind action.
I have only her story to go by.
Did she say grinding?
She said they were dancing together, and provocatively,
I don't think she said
she implied provocatively.
Yeah, she did say that if he was married, that she would think that his wife would not be happy.
She said the only thing that I heard her say though was that he like grabbed her waist. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like if you grabbing a girl's waist and dancing, that's a little more than just dancing.
2 hands or 1 hand? It's a matter.
What do you do with one hand?
That's why I say 1 hand wouldn't be bad. Gotta be 2 hands.
Like, what are you doing?
Time for worst date of the week. If you have a worst date story, we love to hear it. We'll get you on the air. And we all kind of laugh at it now. Wasn't funny back when it happened, I'm sure. And this morning's story comes from Stacy. And what we're going to do is tell you part of the story now, just was some highlights of it. And then we'll have her on to fill in all the details. Now, what can you tell us about this particular bad date story?
Well, it feels like it's extra bad just because of when it happened in her dating career. It was right after she had become divorced. So it was the first time out after divorce, thinking, you know, you got the whole world ahead of you. And it just turned out weird.
Yeah. What was yours like the first date after divorce? Because that's a rebound area, so you can fall fast for somebody and not really know it.
I mean, the first date I went on after my divorce was with Angie.
Is that right? And you fell
I didn't
fast.
date. There was
Oh.
not like,
What do you count as dating?
yeah, what do you? You guys are gonna make me say something stupid. No, that she doesn't know about.
no.
Yeah, I had some fun
That bad
after
doesn't
my
want-
divorce, but Angie was the first person that I really like. I took
He
out on a
is
date.
skating on thin ice all the time. That's what that means. He got like I can't believe that. The first and only girl I ever loved was Angie. I never ever had feelings for no one else. Never.
He's being careful right now.
He's being very
Oh
careful.
my God.
There was the other one I remember you telling me. Do you don't remember?
No, I don't remember.
I do.
Yeah. There was a date there. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. When you come,
There was a date. There was a date.
can I say that occupation? I think you would know.
No, we don't need to talk about the kid, okay? We don't need. I don't know if the kid wants to date. I don't
Why
know
would
about
you
the
call
timeline,
him a
but she
kid
knows
live on
about the
radio?
kid. Everybody knows about the kid.
Who? We've talked
just-
about the kid all
No,
live
we've
on
never
radio.
talked about the kid.
No.
This is the first
Then
time
no
I've
one
ever
knows.
brought the
Why
kid
would you
up
say
on
that?
the air.
You have other choices of things to say, and you chose kid.
She was the kid.
That's who I was thinking of, though.
I know that's who you were thinking of was the kid. But what I don't need you to do is say the kid's occupation, and then Angie hears that and goes, "Well, who's this you've been hiding?" I'm not hiding anybody. He's talking about the kid.
No. The point is, when you get out of a marriage
Oh my gosh.
and you start dating,
She was like she was 29. All right, so just dial it back. She's just 10 years younger than me. That's why I call her the kid.
are people on the cam questioning?
I don't know,
No,
but I just don't need
nobody said
anything
anything.
inappropriate or untoward to be thought of me.
You're the one that nicknamed her the kid.
He's like, don't twist my arm. And then just puking up all this information.
This is not about me. This is supposed to be about Stacy and the
That's
first
fair.
date after divorce.
That's fair. Yeah, all we're saying is relatable. After a divorce, you get into some messes there, like you did with the kid. We're gonna have Stacy on to tell us all the details of this terrible story. We'll do that when we come back here. She'll be live on the Tracy's Collision Cam next.
Turn it up. Since TV isn't an option for them, join them on the Tracy's Collision Cam. It's live and it's on Facebook. Facebook.com/Froggy981.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, God in heaven.
Why don't you tell me to do this?
What is it?
I'm fixing the color. I don't want to lose
Laughing a
pale
lot
person.
today.
I don't get it.
The kid.
All right.
That was a date, though.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Yes, it. How was it not?
I don't know.
I'm just trying to keep you honest. You know.
You know what? But I don't know what I've said. Okay, so I'm just trying to.
You're lying as you go.
You try to keep a story straight with Angie. Angie, if you're watching this, there was somebody, obviously.
She knows about the kid.
That's all I'm saying is there's no blurred lines in there.
No.
There's Sal.
Oh my god.
Did I send that to you guys? What Sal said to me?
People are making this worse. What?
Sal, did I send that to you guys?
No.
He said he and his brother are playing What's in the Box.
Yeah, he told me that too.
Did he?
Yeah, he didn't tell me that.
He also told me he likes dark meat. That's what he's eating for Thanksgiving.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Are you ready
He
for another
did.
one?
No, I'm good, man. Look at this guy. He gets up when you say dark meat.
What do you like, Nelson?
He likes white.
Yeah, I miss you, Sal.
I tell you what, we had a good run, guys.
Yeah, agreed.
We had a good run. Right, Kyle?
It was fun while it lasted.
Yeah. Everything comes to
Well-
an end.
Not full fun. Sometimes it wasn't fun.
It was an emotional roller coaster.
You don't think it was full fun?
No.
When was it not full fun?
There were many times like that it wasn't full fun.
You're going way back when, though.
I'm going way back when, yeah.
Well, time to go.
Digging the turtleneck, Gary.
What?
Said I'm digging your turtleneck.
It's not a turtleneck, dude. No, it's an athletic. You don't understand this stuff. This is athletic wear.
Who you are understanding it to? Because it was
Him,
the thin
not
guy
you.
that thought it was a turtleneck.
Nelson.
No.
Oh, Nippy Nelson, not to call you today. It seems like whenever.
One is hard. Yeah, I can't help it. I don't know why this one always gets stiff.
It's when you get nervous.
No.
Boing. Yes, they do. Yes, as soon as you get nervous.
You're right. It looked like a turtleneck from here because your mic is covering the zipper. So all I saw was it go up a little wide.
Apology accepted.
I was just going to say you kind of look like The Rock.
See
in his
when he was
turtleneck.
going to pull up on you.
He had something ready. He was setting it up.
He was setting up a picture of The Rock. You remember The Rock with that turtleneck? When he's got
Oh, yeah.
and the big old chain.
Also a compliment.
Can I get into
The fanny
turtlenecks?
pack.
Yeah.
But I'd like to be the guy that didn't care if I wore a turtleneck. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I think I would be. I'm the guy that wears headgear down to the dojo.
What did the other guy call it? Helmet?
Yeah, helmet. Yep. Yeah, because he got excited talking about nurse, Leah say. I'm just going to play one song. We'll bring on Stace. Stacy's mom, it got it going on. I think, is that a done deal about the frog beer, about when it's going to be debuted?
Oh, I
Or is
don't
that
know.
still in talks? You saw that? We talked about
I think for the most part,
But like the actual debut day?
yeah, I think that's tentative.
it's tentative.
Yeah. I don't remember them hammering that.
That's the ideal date for sure, though.
I'm kind of bummed by that because I'm not going to be here, I say. They're trying to get it so where we can have some in here, they said.
Like, but how can they do that?
They're going to make some limited edition cans.
Really?
That's what they're trying to get done, yeah.
Like a not for sale kind of thing?
Yeah. Johanna, you doing all right?
I'm exhausted. Like my kid is still puking upstairs.
Did it hit you finally?
I don't like working from home. You guys don't hear me, so it feels stupid to talk.
Yeah. I hear you.
No, you don't. Like sometimes I'll be talking and it's like talking over, or you guys just don't respond to anything I say. I just can't stand it. It makes me just want to sit here and not talk. I'm not mad at anybody. I'm not nothing. I'm just
Sometimes
don't
it
like
seems
working
like
from
I
home.
think there's some type of delay or something. Like I hear
that's what
you.
I'm saying.
Yeah. Why you did side roll on me? You did side roll big time. I ain't seen the side roll forever.
It wasn't to you. It's like because it's,
I know. To the equipment, I side roll it
Yes.
too.
It's my fault. I get used to taking the headphones off when you're in the studio. If I have my headphones on, I don't miss what you say.
It is his fault.
oh, it's both of your
Because I
fault.
see you two doing this all the time, talking over each other. Because he don't have his
that happens regardless.
headgear on. He don't have
Headgear?
his helmet. He don't have his helmet on.
Oh my gosh.
See, you and I just talked just fine like that. We didn't talk over each other.
Do the counting.
Hmm?
1, 2, 3. Yes.
Oh, God.
I almost friend requested Lynn.
My dad?
He came up as a suggestion. Yeah.
981.
Worst date of the week. If you've been divorced, you know how this can be bad. When you go back out into that rough sea of losers. You got your pole out, you're trying to catch a catch. You reel in loser after loser. This is me guessing, but I think this is what happened to Stacy. Stacy was married. She got divorced. And she is our featured worst date of the week this week. She's connecting to audio now via the Tracy's Collision Cam. Stacy, good morning. Welcome to the show.
Good morning.
Hi. So we've told everybody, we don't really know a lot, Stacy, other than you were divorced, and this is when this happened. And it was Stacy? Was it the first date
Yes,
since
It
being
was.
divorced? It was.
yes,
So you got high hopes.
I did. I
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, you got out of a bad one. You're hoping I'm going to find one right out of the gate.
Yeah, and it had been 20 years since I had even dated. So,
Can you talk about that for a minute? Like, did the guy, did he at least take you on a date? Because, they don't do that anymore.
my ex-husband.
No, the date that you went on,
Oh.
was it a real date? Like, did he?
Well, I thought it was a real date. We talked for probably a couple weeks, and then it just, with my kids and everything, it just worked out for us to meet on. It was a Sunday afternoon. He said
Okay.
he had to work that evening, and said let's meet for a late lunch.
Okay.
And it was somebody from town here.
Okay.
So I thought, well, we'll just meet for a late lunch. And
Stacey, did you
Yeah,
did you meet him online?
yes, I
You
did.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So the pictures, everything looks good. You like it when
Yeah.
you read about him. Yeah. So you meet
Yeah.
you meet for a late lunch.
Yes.
Uh,
And there was no lunch.
there was no lunch.
Yeah, we met at the restaurant. He had to work that night, but he still ordered alcohol. He ordered a drink and then said he wasn't hungry when they came by to take our food order.
Why
And
did you order something?
I didn't, because I felt awkward
Because he didn't.
because he didn't order
You
anything.
gotta be savage. If you're out there and he's gonna pay for it, you just order.
How many drinks
Right.
would you say he had, Stacey?
He just had the one.
Just the one.
Yep. And then when he was done, he said, well, do you want to go back to my place? This was probably, we got there at 2. This was probably 2:30. So
We know
And
what we know what that means, right?
Well, what did he want to
Yeah.
do when he went back? What did he tell you?
first he said, and I said, well, what do you want to go to your place for? And he said, well, we can watch a movie or we can just take a nap.
Take a nap. We can lay down next to one another.
Yeah. Yeah. Take a nap.
Well, he did have that drink. You get a little tired sometimes after having a drink.
Right. Right.
So he says that to you, and what's your response?
I said, no, I'm not comfortable with that. And he said, okay, well, what do you want to do? And I said, well, I don't know. It's Columbus. There's not much to do. And he said, well, I'm kind of tired, so I think I'm going to go home.
He really did want the nap. I think.
He sounded like he was
apparently
really
did.
tired.
So
Yeah.
sleepy.
And so then what? Did you guys just went your separate ways?
Yeah, we did. And then he tried messaging me a week or so later, and I never responded to him.
Yeah. And do you think that he just wanted
Oh, yeah, definitely.
that was
I
it?
know.
And I found that with 90% of the people I've tried dating.
Oh, so
Oh.
you went back out there fishing, and then same thing,
Yeah.
time and time
Yeah,
again.
it's been 5 years, and it's the same thing.
You're still in that situation, Stacey?
Yeah,
A lot of sleepy guys out there.
there are. There are.
Listen, I get tired. I can understand.
Oh,
you got
my
to take a nap
gosh.
sometimes.
I
Well-
think in 5 years, I've probably been on a handful of actual dates.
And have most of those come from online, or have any of those been like a setup, or did you meet him in the wild?
Most of them have been online, and I was in a long relationship for a while that ended about a year ago. And since then, I said I am going to try and meet somebody the old-fashioned way because apparently online dating doesn't work. So, but that's not working either. So,
Man, are you still in Columbus?
yeah, I am.
That's
It's
probably
gotta
part
be
of the
tough there,
problem.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I know most of the people here, so that's difficult too.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, if you ever want to come on Why Am I Still Single, we are always looking for people.
Thank you.
You bet. And I'm sorry that happened to you. Good for you for not going and taking a nap with them, though.
Yeah, right.
Got to be careful of
Thanks,
those guys. All right, Stacey, thank you. Take care of yourself, all right?
Thanks, Stacey.
You too. Bye bye.
That was this week's worst date of the week. If you have a bad dating story you want to share, we do it every Monday. DM us. We'll get you on the show.
Nelson is desperately trying to go viral.
Oh, they mixed it up.
What's that?
You hear that? That was 750. They ran that. That I'm desperately trying to go viral. I said it can't be 840 already.
For Chris. You what, Kyle?
Said I heard it and I looked at the time.
Threw my whole day off.
Yeah. I'm
How
sorry.
many people are in their cars thinking they're late to work? Nelson must be trying to go viral.
I gotta fix that.
Oh, poor Stacy.
It's got to be rough in old Columbus.
All she wants is a good man. That's the thing. You ever think about that? Like, there is some man somewhere out there that would be perfect for her. And it's just so sad to me that they can't find each other. Yeah, Lincoln bad too. Nelson say Omaha wasn't that bad.
Just,
A lot of tired people in Omaha, that's for sure.
Omaha and surrounding areas.
And surrounding areas.
Oh, here we go, Donald. Get him. I love all cap Donald.
All capped on.
Yeah, he goes all out.
You've heard
man.
no cap? He's all cap.
Oh, somebody say she cute message her.
I think I'm ready to try, dyeing my beard.
Finally,
I said that. I've said this for years.
You gotta trim that. The gray jowls are just not doing much.
I don't know what to tell you, man. That's how it comes in.
But why just on the jowls? You know
I
what
don't
mean?
know. I don't know. And in the front. And this has changed, man. I had a beard in 2017 and it was all brown.
Yeah, that's
What?
sad.
I was looking back at my
Yeah.
Instagram.
The irony is most of the time, gray's a good look on a dude.
But it's
hot.
got to be sprinkled in, not skunk. You know what I mean?
I've tried the beard. This is the third time I've tried a beard. And look, this is
Like right on the chin. Look at it, right on the chin, and then jowls. Is it got on the left jowl
Reminds
too?
me. This sounds weird, but it reminds me of a billy goat.
No, yeah, me
like,
too. Yeah. I see that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, close. All right, Nelson, back up from the camera.
Oh man. Yeah, definitely needs to be shaved, beard, trim.
what?
I don't know.
Yeah, what?
Mondays are rough, guys. What do you want me to say?
Tell me about it.
I don't know what to tell you.
I'm so tired.
It's hit
I need
you.
love.
You need some of this Broken Rail Beverage Company unsweetened nitro cold brew.
No. Also, yeah.
You what?
Nothing.
We'll talk about that misconnection next. As much as you want. There just needs to be a conclusion to it.
There is no conclusion to it.
Well,
Like,
the conclusion is we're done.
okay.
I mean, that's it. It's just open-ended right now.
Okay.
I mean, for God's sake, that bumped poor old Angie off the show. She didn't seem too hurt by it, though.
That's not.
2017. Look how brown it is in the middle.
Yeah.
Johanna.
4 years.
What?
It's the lighting's not
It's
good
not-
on that.
I
Trying to get
can't.
it to- I know. I'm trying to get
It
it.
look-
to-
It's not your fault. I'm just trying
It's
to tell
like
you.
fire
that.
crouch face from here. It just looks red.
I know, I
Kyle-
don't know why it's not adjusting.
Kyle, this new lights get in yet?
I have no idea. I haven't seen them come.
Where
through.
the hell did we order? I thought we ordered them on Amazon.
We did.
Or did
We
you see
did.
the invoice? Are we sure
That was
those
a
were
picture of
ordered?
the invoice.
Huh?
The picture I sent was a picture of the invoice.
Okay. I'm just saying. I've heard about a voice processor that was going to get here soon, too. So, for future reference, Nelly is always right when it comes to content decisions.
Okay. All right. Let's dial that way.
I like that.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's dial that way back.
Let's dial it in. I like
No.
it. Let me dial that
Let's
number.
dial
for
that
sure.
way back, Heather.
You know what I was waiting for? Oh, Harry, how did that slip through?
Because it's a good song.
You know what I was waiting for, and we didn't hear it, was radio voice Nelson. I don't
What
know
do you
why I
mean?
was expecting it.
Oh no, not when he's talking to his girl.
No, it was
was at the
sincere, man. It was. It was at the beginning. I know it
First
was.
two sentences
Yeah,
was.
it was.
First two
I thought, here we
sentences
go,
was.
because I almost said something.
First
You
two, I
know-
caught it.
You
First
did.
two sentences of it. Yeah, go back.
You
Go
caught it?
back and listen.
No, I heard it. I heard it.
I'm just telling you, Johanna, if you missed it, go back and listen. As soon as I address her, that's radio voice.
Yeah, it was radio voice Nelson. Yeah.
I'll listen.
And he
I
got
don't-
out of it
I didn't
quick.
recall that part.
Uh-huh.
I can't believe you
Oh, I was
recognize
on
it, but yet you can't recognize it when you're over here. You know what I mean? With
You know what? Because I could feel you judging me.
you could feel
I
me.
could feel you
Is that
judging me
right?
specifically. Yes. Yes.
I wasn't.
You
It
were.
wasn't.
I wouldn't say it was a judge job.
Oh, yes, it was for sure. Trying to find that email when he sent about the lights. See if it'll show a delivery date on that receipt. Had to have been the last 2 weeks, right? Or was it 3 weeks?
Yeah,
ago?
no, it's been a couple weeks, I bet. I mean, sometimes it takes longer for. You guys should become ghost hunters. What? I don't know about that, Jared.
Kyle, lights.
Long dong ding dong.
Matthews.
So I'll talk about this on the cam. I don't probably won't mention it on the radio, but I haven't even talked about this on the radio or on any, just with you guys. So I'm doing this 50 for 50 for my wife for her birthday.
How's
It-
that going?
Good and bad.
Last update that I had about 50 and 50 was that some of the days were going to be puzzle pieces.
Yeah, so I got a picture of us,
That's
and
cute.
I made a puzzle. You can do it online. They send you a puzzle, and I was going to give her little pieces here and there as part of the gifts. I am planning on that as being half of the gifts. She figured out the puzzle.
Oh, no.
She figured out the puzzle.
Well, how hard would it be to figure out a puzzle, cute puzzle of you guys? That still
Nelson,
doesn't make it any less
Nelson,
special, right?
Nelson, I bought the one with 520 puzzle pieces. She figured it out with 40 pieces. So now here's the problem. She already knows
That
what
sucks.
it is.
That's boring. Like,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, we get
So
it.
now
It's
she's
a
like, okay,
picture.
will you just give me the rest of the puzzle piece? Like now I got to come up with like 20 more gifts.
Oh,
That's really fun.
no.
Yes, I screwed up though. Like I screwed up. I should have just gave her like dark piece, like something
Yeah,
that
what were
she
you
wouldn't.
giving her, like face pieces?
No, but it doesn't matter. It's a little puzzle. Who the hell's gonna figure that out? My wife. Now I gotta find out. I gotta. We didn't learn from the puzzle. Send us anything. Yeah, I know.
That's awesome.
I gotta go shopping today. I gotta get more gifts. It's
And
not-
what do you do? Like,
I got some ideas, but that's a lot. I mean, that's a lot of gifts.
yeah?
Even if you just spend $10 on each one, that's $200.
That's right.
And what can you get that's good for $10?
Nothing.
Yes, you can. I already did one. Don't laugh at me, but I did. It was a chocolate bar,
Yeah, but how many
What?
chocolate bars can you buy?
but it's like high dollar chocolate.
$10?
No, it's probably 5. But I think
How's
you got
that
to do
high
little
dollar
ones.
chocolate?
Huh?
How was that high dollar chocolate?
Well, it's a bar.
Because it's a couple bucks more than a Hershey's bar.
I don't know how much it was. This is a good Godiva, is how you say it?
Mm-hmm.
Gold diva, gold diva. Godiva.
Listen, I'm doing good gifts, okay? I don't need you questioning them.
I'd be stoked about a chocolate bar, I'll tell you what.
What'd she say? I'm not even listening.
Why, because you can't hear me?
I heard every word you said.
I purposely didn't want to hear it.
I
Said
think
something
you
about you knock on a chocolate bar.
No, I'm not.
What'd she say?
Nothing.
She said nothing, so I got to go with her. She said nothing. I got my $3,000 box of chocolates in the mail this week.
Oh, gosh. They are fancy looking. The last
It's my
one.
Christmas gift from my agent.
What'd you get?
Every year from the
Chocolates
agency,
from
I
me.
get a box of chocolate, like a
Nothing.
designer chocolate.
Well, that guy's made you a lot of money, so
Oh, yeah.
let's stick with it.
Yep.
I love that. Do y'all like homemade fudge?
And
I do like homemade fudge. Not a lot of people like homemade fudge. Like fudge.
I don't really care for fudge.
Really? My mom used to make that. Oh my God, it just melts in your mouth fudge.
It's all right.
I cannot wait to get to this new program because I hate looking at the Zoom. I hate how it changes. I just don't like it. It's better than what they have, but
His wife does not want Crystal Farms cheese.
she
It's
likes
one of her
cheese
gifts.
now. Christina, she likes cheese.
Stop it. Oh, my God.
It's a pound of pepper jack.
Oh, my God.
No, she would be more like she like
Mom.
Gouda.
How are you?
She likes that kind of cheese. I don't know if I like. Like it's fancy cheese.
Yeah.
I
I've
just
seen
give
some
myself
fancy
some.
cheeses on the old TikTok. Somehow I got on Cheese Talk.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It's this woman. She's a cheesemonger. She just cuts open expensive cheeses that you can't afford or can't get a hold of.
Can you cut mold off cheese and eat it still?
Yes.
You
I
can,
have.
can't you?
Some cheese, you eat the mold.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's. But like a slice of cheese, if you get in there.
Oh no, I'm not doing that's gross. That's
I bet you
gross.
can.
Search Frog Mornings on YouTube.
We're a little split on this, on whether or not we should be talking about this, especially after some feedback that we got last Wednesday. We had Lauren on the show. Lauren went to a concert, Cody Johnson concert, a couple weeks ago. Met a boy. They were dancing together. And she was into him. Didn't get his name, had a picture of him. She went to a mom's group on Facebook trying to find this guy, posted a picture. That's how much she wanted to see him, wanted to meet him. The reason she didn't is her girlfriend C-blocked her, said, let's get out of here. So she's mad at her friend. She comes on the show, talks about it. And so we post a picture that got all kinds of shares, all kinds of people talking. Now, what we don't have for you this morning is that guy on the cam that we're going to bring on and have Lauren on and they meet. I don't know that this is going to be a beautiful ending to this story. Because where we are is now, Johanna has said that there's been more talk now on this mom's page on Facebook, and there's quite a bit of chatter on some of the stuff we were sharing as well, that maybe, and correct me if I'm wrong, Johanna, that maybe this guy does not want to be found.
Yes. But also there's an even that there's a couple different theories. And one
Right.
theory, yes, is consistent with maybe he doesn't want anybody to know who he is. Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah. So that's the first theory, is that he has a girlfriend, a wife, or something.
And child, a wife and child.
And child.
Mhm.
The wife and child story was like a hard one. Like that was what everybody was saying.
Yeah.
Okay. Not everybody, but some people. But then, and I sent you guys this update, but you guys don't read your texts.
Sometimes.
A comment on there said, on our post said, he is happily married to John and he has no interest.
Well, he
Are
had
you
some
kidding
interest.
me? He could be bi.
I'm just
That's
saying he had
true.
some interest. Maybe John don't know that.
I don't
And
know.
now
But
this is
also, what if
interesting.
he did? What if he? Now, I'm not trying to make any judgments, but maybe he just like hang with the girls. You want to, you know what I mean?
Grabbing on the waist.
I would do that with my
Mm,
friends when I'm back in my fun party days. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, but a rando though? You're talking rando.
maybe. Biggs, if the show's really good.
Was there just one person that said that, or a lot of people saying that?
Just one.
Just
I
one?
just saw. Well, I mean, Gary, there was hundreds and hundreds
I
and
know,
hundreds of
I know,
comments,
I
so I
know.
don't know. I just saw one.
I wonder too. Okay, let's say that this boy, this man, is with John.
Mhm.
I wonder if John. I mean, I'm going to be polite here, or try to dance around this because I'm not in that type of relationship. But would John be more accepting of him
Mhm.
dancing with a girl than another man?
Yes.
Like, I wonder if that was something they'd be like, oh, I don't care.
yeah. Would you care? Would you care if your wife was dancing with another girl?
No, I don't think I would.
Exactly.
Grabbing hips, I don't care. Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know
who
that I would
cares?
care.
Exactly.
How do we
Yeah,
not know
Feels like
who
a
this
double standard.
how do we not know who this man is? Like, how do we not, in today's world
I don't
with
know. It's a
technology?
big mystery.
Yeah, he was at a concert in, where's La Vista, right? Is it La Vista?
Ralston,
Ralston. Yeah, is it Ralston Arena? We have a clear picture of him. How is it that somebody hasn't said this is so and so?
I don't
And
know.
how is he not on social media
Right.
at that age? He's in his what? His 20s. Something's not right here. The dude does not want to be found.
I feel
mean,
like he's not from around here at all.
Oh, he just came in. Maybe he's visiting friends and he came for the
Yeah.
concert.
I don't think he's from here at all. Like that's my opinion is that because even
Yeah.
if he was actually married with a child, there's not a single person that's going to out his name.
No.
Yes. They
Yes,
would.
you would.
If
that
it was
would
your
happen.
buddy,
And
Now, what if it's not his buddy, but they
Oh,
know him? What
I
if
get
what
you.
if it's an enemy?
that's what I'm
could be
saying.
an
Yeah.
enemy. All right. I wasn't thinking enemy.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think what we need to do probably, well, we're just going to rest this. We need to reach out to Lauren to see if she's heard anything too, to get an update from her.
Mm-hmm.
Because it would be nice to have, to close this chapter, whether or not she meets him or he doesn't want to be mad. And said, I don't like these loose endings.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to see, I think the picture, I mean,
Still up on our Facebook page.
yeah, you can go and see what he looks like. So if you recognize him, let us know. And we'll try to, I don't know. Hopefully like I said, there'll be one way or another, we'll move on from this. Okay, if you want to see what he looks like, he's on our Facebook page, Froggy981 on Facebook.
Faces for radio, voices for news.
Wait, did I miss it? He's married. We don't know. That's
Mm-mm. We don't know.
Alexis. Not
That's
sure.
what we don't know on that one.
Oh,
I got to go check on.
hey, Johanna, why don't you go check on him, make sure everything's okay. So I got dissed again at Dojo.
What this time?
I was doing just fine, man. I felt the pressure. Sensei watching every move. I think he's trying to evaluate whether or not I should get a stripe. I'm getting close. Well, I messed up on a bunch of moves. It was right there in front of me, first of all. I had to go against a guy that had zero experience. And that's not easy because he's not doing things he's supposed to do,
Mm-hmm.
and then it kind of messed me up.
Right.
Dojo's Sensei's right up top watching. I do okay. I know that I miss a ton of stuff I could have done on this guy. So, and this guy, no offense to him at all, but he's about 300 pounds. He's a big boy.
Okay.
Okay. A lot of weight to move around.
Mm-hmm.
I go into the locker room afterwards, and I'm out of breath. Okay, I'm just trying to gather myself. People, they're real nice. They say, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" I say, "Yeah, I'm all right. I'm okay." And so, guy that I just went against is in there as well. Everybody puts their clothes on. I'm still sitting there trying to gather my breath. Everybody leaves. It's me and the guy that I was just going against.
Awkward.
He looks at me and he says, "Was today your first day?"
Oh, okay, big boy. What'd you say? He just big timed you.
I lied.
You said it was your first day?
No, I said it's been a while since I've been in here. I don't know what to say, man. Caught me off guard.
I cannot believe you.
I didn't know what to say to him. I didn't know what to say. What am I supposed to say? I should have choked him out in 2 seconds, but I didn't. So if I tell him I've been going forever, he's going to think I'm terrible.
It's a double-edged sword.
Then I'm down there at this, and I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me. Amar keeps wanting to challenge me $10 that he'd take me down. He's trying to challenge me right there at the tailgate party. I think
For like what? For like a straight-up takedown?
I don't even know. He has that smile on his face.
Oh, my God.
He says, "Hey, Gary, I bet I'd take you down for $10.
What's going on with him?
He's applying for a job here.
Okay, what's going on with him, though?
They're still good.
Are they?
Yeah. Oh, no. Do you know something?
No, I don't. No.
He tells me they're still good.
I don't know anything. Just got to ask a question about whether or not he was still good.
Who asked you?
So, listener,
Is it a boy or girl?
not that matters, but it was a girl listener that had asked.
Is she curious
No.
because she wants in on it?
No. Curious just about something this listener saw is all.
Okay. Go further.
I don't want to go any further.
Did she see him or her?
Huh?
Did she see him or her?
It was about him. She had seen him and asked a question about him.
So, got you. So he's hot commodity right now. Is that what you're saying?
Well, I can't get into it. I shouldn't have even brought it up.
You still got going on the right side too. I just don't understand how.
What? What?
You booby.
Oh, God. Stop.
You're gonna have to get them nipple pads. Do
Stop.
guys wear those? Do guys wear those? I know
I
girls
guess I'm
do.
going to have to.
Would you, like if Johanna had some extra ones, would you try them on for the show?
Nipple pads?
Yeah.
Sure. What does that hurt me? Nothing.
No, doesn't hurt nothing. But I don't mind it. The ladies, does it look good on a guy when you see that?
No, nobody wants to see no pokey out nipples from a guy.
I bet you'd be surprised.
Not on a booby. They don't want to see some fat guy with ice cold nipples.
Usually big guys have inverted ones, don't they?
I don't know what big guys usually have. I know what I have. It's perky little nips.
Cousin Jeffrey had female boobs. Did I tell you that?
I think I have female boobs. These things
He was
seek up.
diagnosed with female boobs. And he
Oh,
haven't taken them
haven't been diagnosed.
Yeah. Yeah, they had to take them off. Yeah, Deborah, your biggest fan, says she doesn't
Yeah,
want
it's
to see
through
it.
2 shirts, Drew.
Wow, it sure is. Gary, you can stop talking about female stuff. Or can you stop talking about female stuff?
That's Emily from Australia.
Yeah, I recognize her. Hey, Emily. How you doing, mate?
Feels insensitive at best.
That's not insensitive. I guarantee you she'll do an American accent if you asked her to. We used to do it to Crocodile all the time, didn't we? I don't know where he disappeared to.
Yeah, where is old Crocodile Carol at? Hunting Yowie.
Well, who's the other one we don't see anymore? So
Ramet.
Ramet.
We haven't seen.
Yeah, it is strong.
Who is from Brazil?
Hot one.
Yeah, what was his name?
He was a hot guy.
I just had it. What was his name? Not Alejandro.
No, not Alejandro. He was on American Idol.
There was Muhammad. We had
Not Ramet.
We had Ramet. We had Eduardo. No.
Eduardo.
Is it Eduardo?
No, that's close, though, but I don't think that's right, is it?
Oh.
Now we gotta know.
Anybody know the name of the Brazilian?
Frederico.
Frederico.
Yeah, Mar. There you go.
Yeah,
Frederico.
Oh, there's Amar. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I liked old Frederico.
Yeah, the Armando.
Armando. Yeah, that's right, Javi. I almost call him Javi.
Javi.
Ooh, Deborah wants you to do a Southern accent, Nelly.
Like which?
Arkansas.
Wait, you got multiples? Multiple Southerns.
Well, I don't know that I can do multiple Southerns, but there are multiple Southern
You
accents.
said which one?
Well, no, yeah, you're right. Like Louisiana is different than.
Bon down, bon ton. You come on down here, Louisiana, you know. Have yourself some crawfish.
I bet Deborah likes that.
But I think that's too Southern, right? She's probably talking like this.
Yeah.
Well, this is like slow Southern Texas drawl. This is like a Texas Southern here, and then you got.
Don't do much for me.
Now you got me stuck in a bon ton. You got me
I
stuck
like
on down
it,
there
yeah.
on
I
the
think you're
catfish on the
Cajun.
bayou.
Yeah, you're all about that. I like that.
It's good.
Hey, Kyle, I saw earrings and they're talking. We was talking about the lights.
He's going to touch base with Jim today.
So we're working through Jim on this?
We're always working through Jim on this.
Well, I understand that, but
He got a card.
so they may be here.
Doubtful. I think we would know if they were here.
When did you email us originally? I keep trying to look for that.
I sent a text.
It's text
And it's
message
not
on
even that
one.
big of a deal. It's just like one step. You know what I mean? It's like, let's get this going already.
Yeah.
We still have to hang stuff in here. We got work to do anyway, but I don't want to do that till we get the lights. The more I drank, the more Texas stank. I started talking when I lived down there in Texas.
What?
Yep.
Okay.
Man, why can't I just have $300 laying around so I can waste it on a Samsung watch?
You want to watch bad, don't you? Keep talking about. Is it? What are you going to do with the bracelet?
Bracelet's on this hand.
So you're going
Watch
to be
it on
doing
the
this
left.
now?
Watch on the left.
Oh my God.
Favorite morning show on the Tracy's Collision Cam.
Every morning.
Just head over to Facebook. Facebook.com/Froggy981.
Coming soon. This is not a joke. This is for real. A lot of things we say on the show don't come to fruition. One of which is syndication. We've been talking about that for a year now. When Earrings told us Dallas may be interested. Nothing. We did get a new studio though. That did come to fruition. About the only thing. We're getting beer. We're getting frog beer. Frog head beer is what the name of it is going to be. We had some other names, but they're all taken. But we like frog head beer. When you go into a beer, you're going to be able to see it on the pull tab. Is that what they call it? You know, when you go get a draw
On the stick?
Yeah, you'll see the frog head on there. I love Johanna's idea. She came up with this last week in the meeting to have the suds on the top of the frog head.
I loved Johanna's artistic design that she had for it.
Oh, that was terrible. When she started drawing the frog.
Well, she tried to draw the frog, and then the suds were inside the frog. Like there was a frothy head inside the head of the frog head. But it looked like a Ninja Turtle.
It did look like a Ninja Turtle. You know that.
You guys know I'm a jokester. How do you not know that I wasn't just making a joke?
Okay, jokester.
I don't know that the company would go for it, but I love giving it the frog head, giving it hair, and that would be the suds, and making the ice blood shot. I don't know that they would go for that.
They're not going to want the ice blood shot. No
Why?
way. No
Why?
way, no
It's a
how.
beer.
They're not going to like that.
I know they're not going to like that. Will they even go for oh, we can't mess with the brand. We can't
No,
mess
they're
with the brand.
They won't. They won't be creative about that. They'll just keep with just the head.
I think you can do that. What if you put the frog head, the head, like on a glass, and then they give the glass the head as the logo?
Yeah, you can do that.
Because I think it's going to look like a white afro, isn't it? If you put it on the frog itself, isn't it?
I mean, yeah, it has potential to look like that.
Right. Especially from a distance.
Yeah, yeah. Well, this beer you're going to be able to get. Here's the deal: they're brewing it right now. Now, the second step to this is we're going to get it in bars.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know which ones, though. We have no idea. So what we're going to do is ask you, and we can ask you now if you want to post on the Tracy's Collision Cam, feel free. Where should this be? Cano Street? Personally, I think it should be everywhere.
Right.
You know,
But
down.
if you had a preference.
Yeah. Where
Yeah, if you had to pick one place that you would find it at, what would it be?
right now, and this is a little douchey of them, you know, we're going to have a debut of this beer.
Mm-hmm.
And Nelson has said he thinks it should be on his birthday.
Yeah, why not?
And you even preface that with this may sound like I'm full of myself.
Yeah, it's full of myself for sure. It's a 100% full of myself.
But there is going to be a debut party
Mm-hmm.
where we're going to have this beer where you can come out and drink it. It's a light beer. I don't know how many calories. I don't even know what it tastes like yet. I heard that at the brewery, it's a hit. Everybody's
the
wanting to
brewery.
sample it. Yeah, everybody's wanting to sample the Froghead beer.
That's what I heard.
Kyle, who's part-time producer, more like a quarter-time, three-quarter-time part-time manager.
Mhm.
Kyle, are we going to be able to taste this before we debut this?
That is one thing we're definitely working on.
That sounds like a manager.
Or you just go down to the party early and have it before everybody else.
Probably what's going to happen.
Yeah.
I heard we may get cans. I heard Director Marketing say that.
The biggest thing with that is that there's laws about canning and crossing state lines or something like that. I don't
Oh, like fireworks?
something.
I could see that because there's certain beers that you can't like get in certain states.
I didn't even know that. Is that right?
Mm-hmm. Like you can't get specifically. I think of the beer Fat Tire. You can't get it in South Dakota, but you can get it in whatever's.
I
next
didn't
to
know
it.
that. Is that right?
Yeah.
I wonder why, huh? Well, coming soon. And now when we say that, we're talking Nelson's birthday is January the 8th. So we're thinking this beer is going to be debut before then.
Yeah, like
We're right around
like
there.
maybe like a Thursday or whatever. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like have
Yep.
a little Thirsty Thursday
Yep.
party.
Be looking for a post too, probably just on Facebook, where we ask you where this beer should be. And then we're going to send our sales staff to that location and say, hey, the people have spoken.
They want the beer.
They
here.
want the beer in your place, man. Let's make this thing happen. So that'll be coming your way soon. We love your input on it. Froghead Beer, you will be able to buy that really, really soon. It's the only radio station in the area that's doing anything like this. Pretty cool, and we're really excited about it. So, again, more details coming your way soon.
Let's go. Gary, Nelson, and Johanna, 6 to 9, and on demand.
Kelly Nelson's watching. You can't get Spotted Cow here either, only Wisconsin. That's right. Spotted Cow's really good beer, too.
Never had it. I think I've heard of it though.
Yeah. Beer miles, let's go. I wonder if they would do, they won't ever do where's old Jizza? I ain't seen Jizza in a while.
Mm-mm.
Be cool to have a little tap here, wouldn't it?
That's funny. That's whole Jizza. Like you realize you read Jizza's comment, right? You saw Brandon. Did you see Brandon responding?
I just saw Jizza. I don't even.
So I think you read Jizza's comment without even realizing you read Jizza's comment, and you saw her tagged later by someone else. Am I right or wrong on that? Because you were delayed in recognizing that you said that was Jizza.
I just saw Jizza. I don't know whose comment was what. I just saw Jisa, Jizza.
You just make me laugh sometimes, you know?
Don't you dare try to pull Johanna.
Why?
You trying to pull Johanna right now. That's what Johanna says. Try to steal your material, Joe.
It's literally exactly what I say to him all the time.
Well, it must be good material if I've subliminally picked it up.
Just like saying my last name. We do. We do.
I hate that you can't see the top of my bun. It like cuts my head off.
Don't like the way you look.
It's blending into the background.
Because you know what it reminds me of?
A boy, schoolboy.
No, but thank you.
What's it remind you of?
When they dipped my head.
When they dipped your head.
When they cut my head out for the ornaments. Like look like this.
Oh, yes.
Like this. Cut my chin off. Big old round face.
They're putting that tree up here soon. We have to ask Amy if she's got our ornaments still. Front desk, Amy.
I'm so tired. I hope she does. I think we should make them bigger.
The ornaments. We're gonna put finally gifts underneath the tree.
From Amy.
Yes, from Penthouse Amy to each of us. We can either do for the show or do individual.
We did that already.
No, we only do it in our heads. We've never done
I
it.
swear we've already done it.
Yeah, we've not one time really done it. It would be so funny.
That is a really funny video of Frankie, huh, Christina?
Oh, I don't want to hear that. We were supposed to actually talk about that. We probably still should at 8:40.
No. I'm pulling Nelson.
You gonna take your toys and go home?
She said that she was bumped.
I was bumped.
Bumped from what?
Tell
Gary
him.
was like, Gary said, I said I had something. I had
Yeah, I
something
thought
really
we were
funny.
supposed to do that the other day.
She got bumped for you.
Yeah,
what?
I said I had something really funny that Frankie said, and Gary goes, "All right, let's ask the audience real quick. Hold on, let's take a vote." And you know what that means when Gary does that?
He doesn't like the story.
That's not true.
He wanted it. Yes, exactly. He wanted your story over mine, which is fine. But I said at that, it ticked me off.
Yeah,
that
because her
day.
story was better for sure.
It ticked me
Okay,
off.
but let's be honest, okay?
What's more juicy, divorced guy or little kid Frankie?
I
That's
like
what
little
it
kid
was.
Frankie. Frankie's not my favorite. Philo is. I'll be honest about that.
Yeah, if it was a Philo story, it would not have been bumped.
That's not true. Here's the deal. When she brought this content, it was raw and unwrapped. Just sitting there like, what? What does she do to present it to the audience? She doctors it up, puts cute little words to it, puts cute little sound effects, puts cute little music in behind it, and then she presents
You think
it.
it'd be less funny?
No.
I don't think it'd be less funny.
So
Yeah,
then
because
why,
you were
why does
winding
it
up
even
for it. 'Cause
matter?
I remember you saying you use the anatomical words.
Listen, I remember talking about that too. How are you faulting me when you need to fault the Cam Pam? They're the
No,
ones
I'm
that said.
faulting you because you. Oh my
Everything
gosh,
goes
'cause
to
you
vote.
drive the ship and you steered the ship the way you wanted it to go,
By
and you just place blame on someone else when you knew what the result was
by
already going to
me
be.
saying vote.
You
Which
knew
one
what
do
the
you
result
want?
was already going to be.
No, I didn't. I never
Yes,
know.
you did. You knew.
I don't even remember what the other alternative was, but I guarantee it was a letdown.
What? What?
What story did I go with?
That's what I'm saying. We don't even remember.
Do you remember? I don't.
No, it's not memorable.
Is it when I announced that the nurse was coming to Thanksgiving?
No, I think it's when you said I love you.
No, it
No.
wasn't.
Wasn't.
It wasn't.
No, it
She
wasn't.
didn't get bumped for I love you.
No.
Because
No
I love
one-
you
there was
happened
no
off the air, and then
competition.
we said we were going to do that day.
Guys, all this does is tell me that I'm wrong on this content stuff. You know what I mean? Losing my touch.
Oh my gosh. You know what the funniest part about the whole thing for me was?
What?
How many people How many people came up to us at that tailgate, and what was the first thing they said?
Yeah. Loved your video.
That was enough for me.
We'll talk about it here. It's my bad.
No, I don't want to talk about
I
it.
got to stop going with my instincts. You know what I mean? But even though I did not, that was on the cam, fam. They're the ones that said it. It was for that Laura.
No, it wasn't.
That was
No, it
something
wasn't.
different. That was Nelson getting bumped. There's a lot of people getting bumped on here. We'll see you, Jared. Take care, buddy. She got bumped for a Nelson trying to go viral commercial. What?
No. It was for something to do with him.
Oh,
and
I
the
got
nurse.
you. That's a joke.
Well, then it
Lefty
had to have been.
face.
What day was it?
I don't know.
Monday?
I'll go back and find it.
Donald.
If it was the 22nd, then
I
I'm
just
almost
love
certain you
Donald.
got bumped for I'm bringing the nurse to Thanksgiving.
I think that was what it was.
It's a tough
He's
one.
going back to find it.
What's that? Oh, you're listening to that.
It was still a funny break, I think. So
Huh?
it's fine.
Why does that sound so hard?
This is coming out of a hollow speaker. I don't think it was that. I don't think it was Monday.
Well,
At least
it's
it
just
wasn't this
not good
break
that it's
because
not
this
even
break would have
memorable.
started with you talking about. No, I don't think it was
I know
that.
what video. I know what day it was. I'll
What
tell you
day?
Huh?
What day was it?
I will tell you. Just hold on.
Oh, I thought you said you knew it like you were going to be. They would be giving me the answer here.
It wasn't that day.
Long dong, long dong, ding dong, bing a dong dong, long dong, da dong, ba ding a dong dong. That's right, silver lining, Christina.
It was November 22nd, I think.
That's Monday.
I think it was that day. I'm pretty sure it was when I was
You
leaving.
for sure?
I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100%. I'm pretty sure.
Good morning, Garrett, Johanna, and
Maybe
Kyle.
not. I don't
Nelson, how
remember
you
now.
guys doing?
No, I don't remember.
It was Tuesday, Brandy say.
Brandy say it was Tuesday. You remember? Do you remember what it got bumped for?
I don't think so.
Brandy?
It doesn't matter. It's not a big deal. Gary disliked it so much he didn't even like it.
Johanna, I don't see all of everything.
Then how do you know it exists?
Did I like it? I thought I liked it.
You never watched it? How do you know it has music? How do you know it has words?
Oh, good. I liked it on TikTok.
I
for
guess you're
sure.
right. I did see it. I just my first reaction isn't to like something. I'm not like. I didn't know that.
You like tons of stuff. I'm friends
I
with
know,
listeners.
but what
You
I'm
like
telling you-
every, I swear to you, every listener that I am mutual friends with you, if I'm scrolling through my page, Gary loved, Gary loved, Gary loved, Gary loved, Gary loved, Gary loved.
For listeners.
Yes.
I don't know about that.
Well, I'll
That's-
start sending you
You
screenshots,
better
boy.
start because I'm not liking
Boy.
loving a lot of stuff. I'm just telling you, it's not my first thing to do is to love something. I loved it. I loved it so much. I said something to you. Okay.
No, you didn't. You never said anything to me.
Gary, Nelson, and Johanna are live on the Tracy's Collision Cam. Listen now on Facebook. Facebook.com/Froggy981.
Looks like I may have made a mistake about content that you could have had. Really is hard. And I'll go with what Christina has said on the Tracy's Collision Cam. At least you have enough content that you have to bump some things sometimes. I compare it to Fallon or something, you know. They get somebody booked, and then a bigger booking comes along, and the one that was originally booked, sorry, you getting bumped. That happened to Nelson. He was sour about it. His girlfriend got bumped last week. He didn't like it, but he knows it's all for the show, even though he cried about it and gave us a hard time for bumping him.
Mhm.
Well, I didn't realize That's not the first bumping that we've had in the last couple of weeks. There was something so good that we're at the tailgate party on Friday, Johanna and myself. We had listener after listener after listener come up, all talking about one thing that they saw on Johanna's feed that she wanted to talk about on the radio.
Mm-hmm.
And evidently, when that happened, when she brought it up off the air, if you're on the Tracy's Collision Cam, it's bonus stuff, you heard her bring it up. And we decided then that we're going to have, because we had two things, we only had one slot. We're going to let the listeners decide which one they wanted. And they must have decided the other one, because that's what we went with. But it was so not memorable that we can't even remember why.
I think I know what it was now, if you want to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's actually really good. Mine was worth getting bumped for it. Heather said, and I think this is right, it was when Nelson made his daughter tell him who his ex was dating.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't save that.
That was good.
I didn't
That was good.
replay that, as we would call it.
Why?
So
Because you're hurt by it?
just because. It was enough.
We have to, listen, we have to do a better job of that, though. When the content is that good, even though it hurts your feelings, you got to re-air it.
I wouldn't have wanted to re-air that break if I were
Well, it's
him.
not like you're going to be listening to it anyway.
I know, but
If it's, if you're
it does
brave.
not paint him in a great light.
I know, but if you're brave enough to talk about it the first time on the radio,
Stupid enough?
okay, that's different, I suppose.
That has to be it.
That
There's
whole-
no way that it
It
got
is
bumped for
that.
anything less than that.
It is that. I'm pretty sure it is that.
And Heather, what are you doing remembering that? You're supposed to forget it.
hilarious.
It's one and done.
Yeah, here we are talking about it again.
Is this him? How unhealthy. Oh my gosh.
When
I
Nelson,
didn't say no. Hold on.
Unhealthy.
You
That
dial that
makes me
way
wanna
back.
throw
I did
up.
not say, "Is this him?" I presented her with a picture of a
You
man,
showed
and I
him a
said,
picture.
"Do you know this man?" And she said,
did you
"Oh,
show him-
yeah, that's so and so's name."
Okay, but did you show him the picture that you showed us? Did you show your
No.
daughter that picture of him?
No, I had to go
Yeah.
find a clothed picture of
you're
him.
right.
was
This
gonna
was all
say.
good. I forgot this was good stuff.
Was he wearing sweatpants? Because I don't matter if he got clothes on.
It was a chest up picture with clothing.
Are the listeners lost? Do they know what we're talking about?
No, no one knows what we're talking about. Johanna's story got moved last week because I found out who my ex-wife was dating.
And you
then
asked your
I
daughter.
confronted my daughter about it
Showed
because
her.
my daughter has met him.
Yeah, he said, "Is this him?"
And I wanted to know if this was him so that I could then creep on him on social media.
And then Johanna zoomed in on the midsection of this fella wearing sweatpants.
More in the midsection.
I don't
Well,
wanna
it
go
was a
there.
joke that day. You don't have to zoom. You do not have to
Okay.
zoom.
All right. All right. You're going to get bumped again.
I already am bumped. We're talking about your
No,
It's
we're
so
coming back
good.
to your story.
It's so
no,
good.
I
Now,
want to
speaking
know.
about zooming and areas to be zoomed on, that ties right into your story.
What? And Johanna
No.
being naked? She was naked. Couldn't see
I
it.
was
though.
naked. I
Couldn't
was.
see it. She walks around the house, parades around the house naked all the time.
No, I do not. I was getting out of the shower and the kid wouldn't leave me alone.
Yeah, and this is what got bumped. We'll talk about it, and then if you follow Johanna, go and the video is hilarious. Frankie wanted to know where Johanna's penis was, and she said, "I don't have one. Mommy has it." Go ahead and explain. Mommy has a.
No, you're doing a great job. I want to hear you explain it.
Mommy's got a vagina. And Frankie says, "Mine got no penis? Where your penis?" Frankie, Mommy got vagina.
I was waiting for him to cut off the V.
I know. I was waiting for it too.
And then does he ask about Philo if she's got one?
Yeah. He doesn't agree with me when I tell him that we both have vaginas. And he's like, no.
And you say like daddy. And then
I said, what does daddy have?
go ahead. Your husband who's watching probably now will be happy when you say this. What does little Frankie say?
He's got a big penis. Got a big penis, Dad.
Just the grin on his face is hilarious.
A
I
big
know.
penis.
Big penis.
Yeah, and this is where we circle back around to your ex's boyfriend. the
Okay,
picture of-
dial it way the F back. All the way back.
I just was circling back around to say
Yeah,
that's
we
what
don't need
bumped.
to circle around. Plenty of stuff.
Imagine what his son would say. Oh, Peter.
Gary Nelson and Johanna in the morning.
They wake me up.
And today's best country.
God. I tried to hit the button too, and it wouldn't go out.
You need another cup.
No. Oh my God Almighty!
Oh my gosh. Oh, Nelson went and loved my video.
Just now,
Yeah. 7 minutes ago.
I'll tell you what. He's a trooper for talking about this stuff, though.
Oh my gosh. Is it a trooper? I guess it's a trooper for us, but
You know what? He probably wouldn't if he weren't in a good relationship himself.
no, I think he would.
You think he would?
What?
The cup is getting thrown in Gary's face when he gets back. What's that? Oh,
Oh. Big penis dead.
Deborah, I know what you're talking about. Alexis, I want to see. Emily, I'm confused. And then somebody said American humor. Deborah. Get him, Nelly.
We say, Nelson, you're crazy. Thanks, New Sensations. Subaru. I'm surprised that didn't go farther on TikTok, Johanna.
I think it's, you know why?
Hmm.
I think it's because I didn't bleep out the words on the text.
Oh.
Yeah, because I don't really understand how to do the captions on. I'm thinking about reposting it because like the best captions are the ones on Instagram. You know, they all like do their own caption thing.
Uh-huh.
But Instagram's looked the best.
Oh, yeah.
Was
Make
just
it
the
on
best.
Instagram and then download it and then put it up on TikTok from there.
Yeah, that's what I think I'm going to do.
I like it.
But I have to like go through and mark out the words because I don't think they like it when you say penis and vagina.
Why do they on TikTok?
TikTok censors a lot of stuff and it'll tamp down whether or
Yeah.
not it gets any reach.
Like when people swear, they won't necessarily take down the video for you swearing, but if it's like in the text,
Yeah.
they will.
So people, when they go to do their captions, they all edit their texts.
Yeah. Deborah, the video's on my page, either my Facebook or my Instagram.
Yeah, check it out. It's funny.
You're so cool.
It is funny.
I don't know why you gotta be so mean to me.
What you talking about?
You know.
You can download a video editing app and add captions when you upload to TikTok. We
I
did
don't
not
even
know.
how to do any of that, Amara.
New sensation. You got to check it out. It's really good.
Stop.
Who?
I did cub.
What's that?
Did cub.
What?
Had a sneeze that did cub. Thought it was going to happen, then the sneeze didn't happen.
I do IQ with the nurse. Does Nelly have a matchstick or a pool stick?
It's matchstick on that one.
Would she say that?
I don't know. Probably just to be funny.
Emily, yes, you're allowed to go to my page. You might have to add me as a friend, though. I don't know. I think I might be.
Or you can just follow her on Instagram like thousands of other people.
I don't have that many followers on
You have
Instagram.
a lot more than me. You hit $3,000 yet?
No,
Johanna.
I'm only at like 2,700.
Only 2,700.
That's not that great.
I can't even crack 2,000, Johanna. I just keep flirting with it.
That's just not fun. You can follow me at Johanna Burrish and see the cute video. It's hilarious. It's really funny. And I am confused why it hasn't gone viral or viral. I mean, if that content it doesn't make it, then I got nothing. You know?
Right.
Phone call.
Oh my gosh. Facebook is public. Good vibration is such a. Come on, come on.
Join the Cam Fam and listen on YouTube. Gary, Nelson, and Johanna are live on the Tracy's Collision Cam. Head over to YouTube and search Frog Mornings. Froggy 98.
Before we get out of here, just a reminder to sign up to win $15,000. $15K holiday bonus.
Mm-hmm.
That's at froggy981.com with Liberty First Credit Union. We try to win the money. Tomorrow, the I Do IQ with Sweet Events. Do we still need that booked?
Yeah, we need somebody for that one.
All right, if you're a couple, now this doesn't matter if you have just started dating or you are engaged or you've been married for a couple of years or you've been married for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Then we would love to have you on the show to quiz you about your relationship to see how well you do. And it's just kind of a little fun thing that we do on Tuesdays. So if you have a little bit of time tomorrow morning and you and your significant other can be on the show, we'd love to have you on. Okay? I think that's it for the rest of the show. Do we have anything else we need to add in here before we get out of here? You guys think of anything?
No.
We'll start talking a little bit about it. I know that we said that we won't, but Friday's What's in the Box. Nelson's hands are going to go in the box. I probably shouldn't say this. We did run the idea by, I don't even want to say it. Never mind. Should I, Johanna? Yes or no?
What? You say what it is?
No. Who we ran it by. And they thought it was hilarious. Thought it was great.
I don't think you should bring that up at all.
Okay, I won't. Never
We
mind.
made it packed.
We did. We made it
Now
packed.
you're going to allow people to start saying things, and you're
Right.
not going to want them to.
Okay, I won't. Friday, Nelson's hands are going in the box, so we'll start building the suspense beginning tomorrow. Have a great rest of the day. Thank you for listening and for watching today on the Tracy's Collision Cam. We have a bunch of music that's coming your way here next on Froggy 98.
Funny. Questionable. Part of your morning.
Bob and I.
All right, everybody.